We are missing a few Kwamis. We need the peafowl. We've not heard from her in such a long time now. What if we brought Waze in?
Miraculous Ladybug wouldn't be the same without the Kwamis. The celestial creatures embody human ideals, and they power the miraculous to give their wielders superpowers. Without them, the series wouldn't have heroes, villains, or a story to tell. While the Chinese Miracle Box contains many notable Kwamis, none are more iconic and influential to the series as Tikki and Plagg. As the Kwamis of creation and destruction, they are as different as night and day. Despite that, there are many instances in Miraculous Ladybug when they work together and make great things happen. In today's video, we're exploring Tikki and Plagg's best moments.
Your owners were wise to give you permission to come.
Yes, Mira.
Paris only has Ladybug and Cat Noir to defend it because Hawkmoth began using the Butterfly Miraculous. Gabriel finds the Miraculous after the Order of Guardians becomes food for a rampaging Centimonster. Master Fu spends decades trying to find the missing Miraculous but never succeeds, even when it appears in Paris under the use of a supervillain. The Kwamis decide to take matters into their own hands as they have a way to connect with one another. In the episode Sandboy, Tikki tells Marinette about Nuru, the Kwami of the Butterfly Miraculous, and his 3,500th cycle. According to Tikki, a cycle is like a Kwami's birthday, and the other Kwamis can perform a ritual to connect with him. Marinette believes the ritual is a great idea and sends Tikki to Master Fu's, where she can join her fellow Kwamis inside the Miracle Box. Unfortunately, Plagg doesn't trust Adrien enough to tell him the truth and sneaks out while the boy is sleeping. When the pair arrive at the Miracle Box, the other Kwamis greet them. They're excited to hear about the modern world and the current Ladybug and Cat Noir, but a magic spell prevents Tikki from speaking Marinette's name. The episode reveals much about the Kwamis, including Nuru, who Gabriel uses to create the villain Sandboy simultaneously with the ritual. The Kwamis end up connected with Hawkmoth instead of Nuru. They can't locate their friend, but Tikki and Plagg return to their wielders to help them defeat Sandboy.
Kwami Nuru's transmission is Hawkmoth's Kwami? Yes. He's celebrating his 3,500th cycle today, all by himself.
As Season 4 progresses, tensions grow between Ladybug and Cat Noir. As the new guardian of the Miracle Box, Ladybug begins to pull away from Cat Noir and starts trusting him less and less. Her distant behavior causes Cat Noir to feel dejected, an emotion that intensifies when various other heroes arrive to help stop villains, rendering him useless on the team. In the episode Kuro Neko, the tension reaches a breaking point when Cat Noir renounces his Miraculous entirely. Plagg returns the Cat Miraculous to Marinette, and in her stress, she decides to find a new wielder. Fortunately, Plagg uses his quick wit and cunning to lie. He tells Marinette that Master Fu had 2 candidates for the Cat Miraculous, yet chose to give it to Cat Noir. He encourages Tikki to confirm his story. Tikki is a terrible liar, but wanting Adrien to have his Miraculous, she goes along with Plagg's scheme. Marinette believes them and allows Plagg to deliver his Miraculous to whoever Master Fu's secondary option is. Plagg returns his Miraculous to a disheartened Adrien. Although Adrien is depressed, Plagg convinces him to give the Cat Miraculous another chance by becoming a completely different hero. Together they make a new persona for Adrien, one that is responsible, calm, and charming. The hero Catwalker joins Ladybug on patrol later that night. He impresses her so much that she struggles to use her lucky charm. In the end, Catwalker is, in theory, the perfect partner, but he's not the partner for Ladybug. By the end of the episode, Ladybug desires Cat Noir to return, and Adrien learns how invaluable he is to her.
Ladybug, he's in love with you, and your persistent calling on all the other heroes has broken his heart.
I'm really sorry if Cat Noir's hurt.
Miraculous Ladybug wouldn't be as compelling if it didn't have romance. The biggest love story in the series occurs between Marinette and Adrien, who struggle to be together at every turn. Marinette's one-sided crush on Adrien finally flips in Season 5, and although they both like each other, Marinette refuses to start a relationship due to her responsibilities as Ladybug. Marinette and Adrien arrive at an impasse where they can't act due to their secret identities and desire to protect Paris. Tikki and Plagg take matters into their own hands in the episode Transmission. In the episode, they renounce Marinette and Adrien as their wielders to free them of their responsibilities and allow them to be happy. Initially hesitant to let their Kwamis go, Marinette and Adrien come to accept this change and begin dating. Unfortunately, the Kwamis must find new wielders and search throughout Paris. Tikki approaches Alia with the possibility, as she knows about the Miracle Box and has experience using the Ladybug Miraculous. After some hesitance, Alia agrees so Marinette can be happy, and she becomes the hero Scarabella. Unlike Tikki, Plagg must find an entirely new wielder and begins his search for familiar faces. Plagg watches some of Adrien's friends, hoping they can help him, and he witnesses Zoe standing up for Marinette and Adrien. Her behavior impresses him, and he gives her the Cat Miraculous to become the hero Kitty Noir.
Alia, I need you.
Tikki? Did something happen to Marinette?
No, she's fine. I reclaimed the Miraculous from her.
After finding new wielders for their Miraculous, the Kwamis begin working with Scarabella and Kitty Noir. Since Alia and Zoe had experience with hero work in the past, as Rena Rouge and Vesperia, they are natural in their new roles. They defeat an akumatized villain and introduce themselves to Paris through an interview with Nadia Chamuk. Their dynamic feels similar to the former Ladybug and Cat Noir, with plenty of charm and witty banter. Unfortunately, Alia and Zoe both own an alliance ring. Unknown to them, Gabriel uses the smart devices to track the movements of everyone in Paris. After Scarabella and Kitty Noir defeat a villain, their rings alert Gabriel to their movement patterns. Their quick speed and odd traveling patterns inform Gabriel that Alia and Zoe must have the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous. In the episode Deflagration, he devises a plan to steal the Miraculous once and for all. With multiple powers, Gabriel manages to sneak into Collège François Dupont. He uses venom to paralyze Zoe and Alia when they aren't expecting, and successfully steals the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous. When Tikki and Plagg realize what's happening, they must think quickly to prevent Gabriel from making his universe-altering wish. Despite knowing the consequences, they decide to use their powers. Plagg cataclysms his Miraculous, destroying the ring, while Tikki entrusts a lucky charm to the universe. Their actions allow Marinette and Adrien to arrive on the scene with their friends. Together, they manage to stop Monarch and obtain their Miraculous once more.
Nuru, Tikki, Plagg, unify!
I'll take care of Monarch!
The plot of Miraculous Ladybug occurs because Gabriel wants to use the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous to make a wish. He comes close a few times, but the heroes always manage to stop him at the last second. There are no loopholes or luck to prevent him from winning in the Season 5 finale, as Marinette brings the fight for the Miraculous to Gabriel's doorstep. In the episode Recreation, Marinette and Gabriel learn each other's secret identities. The pair already had a strained relationship due to their conflict of interest regarding Adrien, and they have no problem engaging in combat. During their fight, Marinette uses the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous to become the hero Bug Noir. Her ability to create and destroy without transforming back makes her strong enough to defeat Gabriel, knocking the Butterfly Miraculous off his outfit. Although Marinette has the upper hand, she tries to reason with Gabriel, offering to help him find a solution. Fortunately, Gabriel doesn't accept her offer and steals the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous instead. Before Marinette's eyes, he summons Tikki and Plagg, requesting them to reveal themselves. The Kwamis become celestial versions of themselves, towering over Gabriel, and when they combine, they become Gimme, the Kwami of reality. Although Gimme appears curious about the world around them and disinterested in Gabriel's wish, they must comply. Gabriel returns the other Miraculous to Marinette and then makes his wish, where he ascends into the air, reuniting with Emily for the last time.
Brilliant this is. After all the time I spent with Ladybug, I know exactly what she's looking for. So you and I are gonna whip up a tailor-made Cat Noir.
Although Tikki and Plagg are merely supporting characters for most episodes, they've come a long way since the start of the series. Their unique abilities to create and destroy make them powerful forces. Now that their ultimate form, Gimme, has revealed themselves, it's likely that Tikki and Plagg's abilities will continue to impact the Miraculous Ladybug story going forward. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
I know that, but I can't figure out how to recruit a new Cat Noir.
Because you can't know his identity, right?